Have you ever wondered why life throws us into the ring of adversity and defeat? This question is more than just a philosophical pondering, it's a reality that each of us grapples with at some point. Life, you see, is a complex tapestry woven with threads of joy, success, failure, and yes, adversity. But what if we told you that adversity isn't the malevolent force it's often painted to be? What if we suggested that adversity, in its unique way, is an invaluable teacher, a mentor that guides us through the labyrinth of life? Adversity, with its uncomfortable lessons and harsh realities, can be a catalyst for growth, a springboard to leap into a pool of wisdom and resilience. So next time you find yourself staring at the face of adversity, remember this: it's not there to break you but to make you. Adversity is not the end of the road, it's merely a bend that leads us to a new path. Scene script. Let me tell you the story of a man who faced numerous failures before tasting success: Thomas Edison. Thomas Alva Edison, the man who brought light into our homes, was no stranger to adversity. His journey toward inventing the practical electric light bulb was paved with countless setbacks. Yet, he remained undeterred in the face of these obstacles. A self-taught inventor, Edison began his quest to create a reliable, affordable source of light in the late 19th century. Gas lamps were the norm then, but they were hazardous and expensive. Edison saw the need for a safer, more efficient alternative. His vision? A practical electric light bulb. However, the path to that vision was far from straightforward. Edison and his team experimented with thousands of different materials to find the perfect filament, the part of the bulb that would glow with electric current. From carbon to platinum to bamboo, you name it, they tried it. Each attempt was a meticulous process of trial and error, often ending in disappointment. Yet despite the mounting failures, Edison never saw them as such. Instead, he viewed each unsuccessful attempt as a valuable lesson, a stepping stone on the path to success. He once quipped that he had not failed, but had simply discovered several thousand materials that were not suitable for a light bulb. Finally, after countless trials, Edison and his team stumbled upon the right material, a carbonized cotton thread. When electrified, it glowed. And so the practical electric light bulb was born, forever changing the way we light our homes and our cities. Edison's story is a powerful reminder that failure is not the end but often the beginning. His resilience and relentless pursuit of his vision, despite the odds, led to an invention that revolutionized the world. Edison once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." A testament to the power of perspective in the face of defeat. From living on state benefits to becoming the world's first billionaire author, J.K. Rowling's story is a lesson in overcoming adversity. Joanne Rowling, known to the world as J.K. Rowling, the creator of the beloved Harry Potter series, didn't always have a life filled with magic. Before her name became synonymous with wizardry and wonder, Rowling's journey was marked with struggle, rejection, and heartbreak. Born in Bristol, England, Rowling's childhood was far from idyllic. The seeds of adversity were sown early, with a strained relationship with her father and the devastating loss of her mother to multiple sclerosis. These experiences would later find echoes in the lonely, orphaned character of Harry Potter. As a young adult, Rowling found herself in Portugal, trying to make ends meet as an English teacher. Here she got married and had a daughter, but the marriage soon fell apart, and Rowling returned to the UK as a single mother, living on state benefits. It was a bleak period in her life filled with depression and a sense of failure. But it was also during this time that she began to pen down the story of a young wizard that had been brewing in her mind for years. Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers, a blow to any aspiring writer. But she didn't let this deter her. Instead, she used these rejections as fuel, refining her work and persisting in her quest to get published. When Bloomsbury finally agreed to publish Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, it was the start of a journey that would change her life and the lives of millions of readers around the world. Rowling's story is a testament to the power of resilience. Her struggles didn't define her. Instead, they shaped her and her work, adding depth and authenticity to her storytelling. Her characters, like her, faced adversity, learned from it, and emerged stronger. Rowling reminds us that adversity can be a catalyst for creativity and success, if we're willing to embrace it. So what do these stories teach us about adversity and defeat? The narratives of Thomas Edison and J.K. Rowling, two of the most influential figures in history, offer us profound insights into the role of adversity in shaping our lives. Despite the numerous challenges they faced, what sets them apart is their unwavering resilience and tenacity, their refusal to bow down to defeat. Edison, as we've seen, faced countless failures and rejections before he could illuminate the world. He did not allow his adversities to dim his spirit, but instead used them as stepping stones to his success. He taught us that persistence is key. It's not about how many times we fail, but how many times we're willing to get back up and try again. Similarly, Rowling's journey from living on welfare to becoming one of the most successful authors in the world is a testament to the power of resilience. She faced rejection after rejection, but she never gave up on her dream. She showed us that we must hold on to our dreams, even when the world tells us they're impossible. Both Edison and Rowling had something else in common: a positive mindset. In the face of adversity, they chose to see opportunities instead of obstacles. They viewed their struggles not as setbacks, but as stepping stones to success. This positive mindset was their secret weapon, their shield against the arrows of defeat. But remember, adversity isn't just about the big picture. It's also about the small, everyday battles we fight. It's about the disappointments, the heartbreaks, the setbacks. It's about learning to stand up after a fall, to dust ourselves off and keep going. So let's take a leaf out of Edison's and Rowling's books. Let's not shy away from adversity. Let's embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. Let's use it as a catalyst to propel us forward, to reach new heights, to become the best versions of ourselves. Adversity, therefore, is not something to be feared. It is a teacher, a guide, leading us to our true potential. As we wrap up, let's ponder on this. What if adversity is not a roadblock, but a stepping stone to greatness? We've journeyed through the lives of two remarkable individuals, Thomas Edison and J.K. Rowling, both of whom faced significant adversity. It's easy to look at their success today and forget the trials they endured. Yet, without these challenges, their stories might have been quite different. Edison, the prolific inventor, faced countless failures and rejections. But as we've learned, he didn't view these as defeats. Instead, he saw each failed experiment as a step closer to success, a lesson learned. His tenacity and perseverance, fueled by adversity, led him to invent the electric light bulb, a creation that forever changed the world. Then we shifted our focus to J.K. Rowling, the author of the renowned Harry Potter series. Before her success, she was a single mother struggling to make ends meet, rejected by numerous publishers. Yet, Rowling didn't let these adversities defeat her. She harnessed the lessons from her struggles, weaved them into her stories, and created a magical world that has captivated millions. In both these cases, adversity wasn't a hindrance, but a catalyst. It wasn't about the number of times they fell, but about the lessons they gleaned each time they got back up. Now let's bring this back to you. Life will undoubtedly throw curveballs your way. You'll face your own share of adversity and defeat. But remember Edison and Rowling. Remember their resilience, their determination, their ability to transform challenges into opportunities. Adversity, as we've seen, is not a sign of failure but a symbol of growth. It's not a roadblock but a stepping stone. Each setback, each defeat, is a chance to learn, to grow, and to emerge stronger. Consider this. Perhaps the challenge you're facing right now is preparing you for something greater. Maybe it's sharpening your skills, strengthening your resolve, or revealing a path you hadn't seen before. So the next time you face adversity, don't let it defeat you. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Embrace the struggle, for it's in the struggle that we grow. It's in the struggle that we discover our true strengths, our potentials, our capacity for greatness. In conclusion, adversity and defeat are not to be feared, but to be welcomed. They are not enemies, but allies in our journey towards success. They are not stumbling blocks, but stepping stones, each one leading us closer to our goals, our dreams, our destinies. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get up. So the next time you face adversity, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Because every setback is a setup for a comeback.